with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, number 2, Ben Revere.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Bounce to first. Martinez is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. DeLong has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Dexter
into the
Fowler.
box. Dexter Fowler. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Paul DeLong.
First delivery to him on the way. Paul DeLong is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up, back behind second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Chris Bryant.
And this is fouled at the plate. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ozuna.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Turned on down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Revere. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Jed Jerko. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Smiley comes set. 1-2 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is going to have room out there as he. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Javier Baez.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeLong is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Drew Smiley.
number
He'll get to
39.
take his first cuts here.
Drew Smiley.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Center field.
Riding in once
Number
again,
2.
Ben Revere. 0 for 1
Revere.
for him here in this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Fowler will. Now at the plate, Miles Mikolas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miles.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul DeLong. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. On to second goes Hayward, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. For Hayward, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. At the plate, Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ozuna looks up. Gone! So coming to the plate, Drew Smiley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Drew Smiley.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ben Revere.
Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that misses ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jose Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Martinez.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Digging in, Yadier Molina flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Bryant.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Ozuna is there, and he... Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jed.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. At the plate, Miles Mikolas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Carson Kelly will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Carson Kelly.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Dexter Fowler.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Revere gets it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Ready for another shot now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Jason Mott gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fowler racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more. Javier Baez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Contreras is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Drew Smiley, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center field.
Ready once again, Ben Revere. It was a flyout to Oscar Hernandez, who will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward
right
now.
Fielder.
2 for 3 with a
Jason
double on his
Hayward.
line so far. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second, Hernandez. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He singled it. Last time up, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Number 15, Jan Hervis Solarte.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit on the ground is short. DeLong scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Bryant.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Happ backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Happ.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Grounded to third. There is Jerko. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The pitcher number 30.
Now at the plate, Drew Smiley. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Sean Gilmartin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he struck him out. Addison Reed comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing
Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing first base.
0-1 count and the pitch.
A
diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pham on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Right fielder.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 1-2. Here it comes. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Center fielder number 20.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Smiley's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Adam Wainwright and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50.
Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Drew Smiley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Baez ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Into the box. Now,
first baseman, Jose Martinez.
Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th.